On and run again, guys. Found another one up north about 30 minutes here up in Troy. It's a Craftsman with a 15 horse opposed on it. So the video that you guys will see before this one kind of explains it. So he says she ain't pretty or anything, and I guess there's a cable that works for the deck or something that's goofed up on it. I don't know, but motor and transmission's worth at least what I'm paying for it. So yeah, guys, so about 25 miles north of me is where I'm going from where I'm at. So anything interesting happens, I'll get you guys back out. Yay! Well, guys, I got it loaded and on the way home. It says I got 25 minutes to get to the house here, so once I get home I'll do a little walk around on the mower. But this is a one of those rear steer mowers. I mean, I know there's a lot of guys out there that was that talked about making a four-wheel drive type of lawnmower. I'm not sure how far the wheels actually turn on the back of this thing, but when I was moving around it looked like she turned pretty quick. So I mean, for some of you guys that are into the four-wheel drive or thinking about the four-wheel drive type of lawnmowers, I mean, this is might be an okay option to try to do something like that. I mean, it might not turn quite as good as, you know, as a regular front end, but you know, I'll have to kind of show you guys what I was talking about once I get it apart here. I can't say apart, but once I get it off the trailer and everything. But I mean, it can't be that hard to modify it to make it turn a little faster, you know, or make it turn a little better. You know, even the option would be there to run two rear ends like that, run a front one and run one on the front and the back, and make it so that way it's all-wheel steer, and then you wouldn't have the problem of the steering. You know, because it should turn right around in a circle almost. So, but man, this thing is wide. It's almost as big as that big 50-inch that I got, the big 50 Husky, and this has a 15 horse opposed on it. The guy said it ran up until last summer, and he parked it and hadn't used it since. So yeah, once I get home here, I kind of show you what's going on. I gotta stop and get me something to eat. I'm starving, guys. So yeah, till next time, I'll get you back out. So I got the big mower shoved off here, and figured I'd show you this thing. Yeah, it's not in horrible shape, but it is a little rough. It does have a big hole in the back of the deck. I seen that, but I was more interested in the motor, or in the motor and the transmission here. So, so seats speed up. Has an amp meter in it, which is cool. First one I've had like that. It's a 15 horse twin IC Gold, and yeah, it looks. I mean, it's been running recently, but it's been a while. So here's the numbers for it. I don't know if you guys can see that. 402-707 124201, and yeah, it looks like a 9405145A. Yeah, and this is the one I was telling you guys, it's all-wheel steer, so it looks a little funny because, you know, cocked around there, but the steering isn't great on it for the back. But I mean, I could see if somebody had something set up like this where they had the front tires and the back tires as all-wheel steer, that thing would be damn near unstoppable. I mean, it might be a little complicated putting it together, but I mean, you really, you know, wouldn't be so bad, I guess. I mean, one thing I noticed with this is how far the back tires stick out from the front ones. I mean, they're good 6 or 8 inches, you know, wider than the back. But it has these 3-lug hubs on it, and like I said, this deck has a cover that goes over this, so you can have it as a chute or as a cover-up, like a mulching deck. And the big hole I seen, where did I see it? Yeah, it's in the front of the deck right here. It has a giant hole in the front of the deck, which where it's at is kind of repairable, so it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, so I don't know. I'd have to see if I actually wanted to repair that or not, or, you know, just junk the deck. I don't know. But yeah, I was more interested in the motor than anything else in the rear end, because the tires aren't hugely great, but those back ones are freaking awesome looking. I mean, they're just monsters. I mean, my feet are about 12 inches, and so, you know, they're good you know, 10 inches across there. So what are the size of them? I don't know if I can read that or not. Hold on here. Okay, so they're a 20-10-8. So big freaking tires. And it's got a 43-inch deck on it. She is dirty, nasty. Guy said it was a 91. So it might be one to put back together, might be one to take apart. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that rear end or not, because it is, I mean, I can't say they're unique, but for the crowd that's wanting to do the all-wheel drive thing there, would be interesting to do something like that with one of those. Be awesome to do one with front and rear on it. Then you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, the short steering on it. But I don't know, guys. Let me sit here and mess with this and see if I can stick a battery on it and see if I can get some fuel in it and see if it'll crank over or not. So I'll get back to you in a minute. So there's this strange hood that's on this thing. It's, I don't understand it, but it's very strange. But yeah, I think this may be a parts mower. I'm not for sure yet. I'm still deciding. Murray, I'll show you guys what I was doing back here until I couldn't do no more. My freaking arm was driving me crazy back here. So I'm debating where I'm going to put this shed at, because I'm trying to make some room for it back here where I can put it at. But ran into kind of one issue here. So of course, you guys see that shed's right there. Okay, so I gotta pull these two sections of fence out. I've already dug the, you know, we did that last summer, or yeah. So I dug this post out, and what I'm gonna do is take this section down and that section down so I can drive it through here. Okay, so to come around, you know, blah blah blah. You know, there's the grass. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back here. There's some bricks. I got some more here. There's the big ass TV. But I started pulling the stuff out of here until I couldn't do no more. My freaking arm was just, I don't know, out here probably an hour. Got these hedge trimmer dealies. Freaking things. I cut all this crap out. And I'm debating whether I want to put it against here, or if I want to come here and put it kind of against this tree, but this direction, you know, kind of to the right of it. I still got to move this crap. Some of this stuff was already cut out, and I throwed it over here. But I think I'm going to clear this whole area out. And do all that, but I got to get the saws all out and cut all these freaking things out of here, because they're about 2 foot tall here, and I can't cut them down with my hedge trimmers. You can see the tops of them. I don't know how good you guys are going to see this. So they're a couple 2-3 feet tall, some of them. But I'm going to clear all this out, and I'm trying to think, because my garage is right here. I'm trying to make it, you know, reasonable looking. So if you're coming from there, if I put it here, you're going to run right into the shed. Okay, so I don't know if it would look better here, and then, you know, it's going to be 8 feet out or so. I thought about, I don't know, if I do it, I'll probably put it right against the thing. But I thought about putting it over here, okay, against this tree, and then it's 8 feet out, and then beside that I'll have like a patio kind of area where I can put the mower stuff. But the thing is I want to be able to put at least 3 lawnmowers side by side, because I'm thinking about making me a rack kind of thing, so I can double up the lawnmowers, some underneath and some on top, if I have chassis or whatever, as I go along. If I run, because I got 10 lawnmowers, starting counting the one from today. So I got to rake all this crap and all this shit out the way, because it's a mess. Yeah, and there's a blanket in there. I don't know why there's a blanket in here, but there's a freaking nasty old blanket in here. Yeah, freaking gross. But yeah, fire pit. But yeah, guys, and then I even thought about coming over here, because like I said, I want to clear all this crap out of here, because this has been here since I moved in, and I cleared it out when I first moved in, and then let it all grow back. But I thought about coming this way, but I've got this is a tree, it kind of hangs out this way, and then I have this one. So I thought about coming on this side of the tree and then doing my patio kind of thing across here, okay, and putting the fence across here. Behind that, but if I did it, I might get me a couple panels, fence panels, and go across here. But there is a couple posts. I don't know if you can see that one. There's one there, and then there's a regular old fence post right there. So I thought about doing that. I don't know yet. I'm still debating. But it's probably, I'm thinking going here and then over. Worst case is I come across this way, you know, to the left of it here on the left side, and put some more stuff if I have to. But I'm trying not to get into having a whole bunch of lawnmowers back here. I'm just trying to get it to where I can clean up the freaking garage and shit, and get some of the stuff out of here and have a place to store them. So, because having all that crap in the garage is kind of irritating. I got too much shit, guys. And you know, got to have a place to store my scrap metal stuff too. So what I thought about doing is putting some, you know, shelves in the garage or in the shed there to put all my scrap metal stuff. So yeah, guys. Yeah, so I haven't got the other camera back out. I'm still using this one for now. Got to finish letting it dry out. I got a couple towels wrapped around it, trying to soak up all the oil out of it. So yeah, so I'm using it's my first camera, but it's my backup because I like the gray one. I spent a little more money on this blue one, so I'm trying to not use it as much, more or less as a backup. But you know, but I like this one because it's blue or whatever. But it's the exact same damn camera. But yeah, guys, that was the basis of today. I was only outside for like an hour and a half or something once I got that mower. I still think that rear end is freaking cool on it. I don't know if I'd try to sell it or if somebody would want it. So, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see. I think it's kind of cool though. Might be worth fixing the mower up and making it run good or not. I don't know. I still have to kind of go through it and see. But it'd take a little bit to get it running and actually working right before I'd actually mess with it. So, but yeah, and I got to messing with it, and the guy said that the cable is busted for the deck. Okay, so this thing here, this engages the deck. Okay, or not engages the deck, but lets the deck up and down. Okay, so this dealie here actually adjusts the height of the deck. Okay, so this thing here is messed up that holds the deck up. Okay, so this one goes at different heights here, and you set it on a certain height that you want. Okay, so if you want it cut real low, put it on, you know, whatever. Okay, and then you push this down with the button. There's a little dealie beside it. You let this crap down. Okay, and that actually raises and lowers the deck. So, I don't know, all the way down, that's pretty damn low. So, but this is a multi deck with that thing. Fits in there kind of funny. It's got this piece, and it's still something here. Okay, turns it into a mulching mower, which is pretty nifty. But it'd be kind of cool because it's sort of a hot rod looking thing. The hood's on there cockeyed, but you know, here's the front tire. She sits out there good 4 or 5 inches or something there on both sides, where that stupid thing's so wide. So yeah, guys, camera's about dead here. Hang her up, get this stuff cut up so I can get it put up. There's a video today, and this one will be tomorrow, of course. You know, about a day behind here. So yeah, I gotta get everything put away and go in here and get myself cleaned up. So till tomorrow, bye.